Welcome to Life with Jennifer. I am your girl, Auntie Jen, and how you doing? Yes, we're back at it again. We're back at it again, my people. My people. Wanna see Prime Minister? Wanna need to tell me because I noticed from the other day, me not see him. Me not see him at all. Me hardly see him pose nothing. Me hardly see him come to the forefront for nothing. And I notice some other members start to lay back. I don't know if you know what you are going. But something not right. Something not right. But anyway, we're back on this situation here with Nigel Clark. Because Nigel Clark come back out again and we are watch everything we are going. Nigel Clark come back out again and was given and a detail of what is happening. So I'm going to make you listen to what he have to say.
The position of Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark as he attempts to reassure Jamaicans amid news of a revenue shortfall. Already, questions are being asked if the state may have to cut back spending on certain plans or tell Jamaicans to pay more to make up the shortfall. But Dr. Clark says no.
If we do have to make adjustments, we have flexibility, adjustments including a downward revision of revenue. We have flexibility in that there are untapped sources of revenue that don't place additional burdens on taxpayers that exist. And there are possibilities to adjust expenditure without affecting priority programs.
The problem area is corporate income tax. That tax type saw very little growth in the last 12 months. The other major tax types in the financial period ending March 2024 overperformed the figures from the previous year.
I give you just two examples. PAYE was up 25% against the previous year. GCT was up 21% against the previous year, but corporate income tax was essentially flat. It was up 0.8% against the previous year. So if there's anything that gives me pause for the projections in the current fiscal year, it would be the outcome for corporate income tax.
But can the situation with the corporate income tax revenue stream be remedied?
TAJ reported that a number of entities would have declared a liability, but did not pay in time, and a larger proportion than before. We have to see what that results in the months of April, May, and possibly June before making any definitive moves or commitments.
The minister explained this is the second time in the last 8 years where this sort of revenue underperformance has been recorded. He was speaking with stakeholders Thursday evening at a forum hosted by the Caribbean Policy Research Institute, CAPRI, looking at the most recent budget.
So you hear what Clark have to say, right? Then Clark came out now and Clark is also saying that Minister of Finance and Public Service Dr. Nigel Clark say concerns about the revenue shortfall in March 24 are misplaced. Clark, who was responding to several questions raised about the development, including from senior economist Dr. Peter John God, said by definition, there would always be either underperformance or overperformance. So, which one of them you talk about now? Is it over or it under Nigel Clark? Sometimes you just come with a little strategic way of talking. Is it to that under or it go over? You don't need of under or over. It's supposed to work right within the projection. And what I'm saying, if you are Minister of Finance, you have too much mishap one time. I don't know if you follow your sequence of events, sir. You're having too much mishap. You're having too much mishap. That's why you have to find more revenue source. You have to find more revenue source. I don't know one chat the PMP and say, no, don't forget that Dr. Peter Phillips, a thumbs up. Because all we have to hear them talk about, after Bruce Golding, there was a big shortfall. We hear some labor writer talk on TikTok and I say, them people are not understand, Then just talk because of politics. A Dr. Peter Phillips and a Portia Simpson Miller. put back this country on track. And honestly, again, a PNP will come back again because a whole heap of things gone down in there. So I want to know, we want to ask Dr. Nigel Clark. I don't want to sound like me repeat myself or anything like this, my people. But we want to ask Dr. Nigel Clark. What is it that you could have, the things then where you can just reverse them back for now? Like honestly, even though you talk about the art free for youth and all of that, and I'm not saying it's not a good initiative, but the truth is, the country can't afford all of that. You can't afford to give them free education, stipend for bus fare, and another allowance again. That are too much you try to do because you want to win the youth them for say, come vote for honor. That is the old trick of it. That is the old trick of it. And tell you the truth, these generation nowadays, all when you give them education free, I know what them really want. Because the truth of the matter is, my people, not saying all, you know, they are seeing an easy way to make a living, especially off of social media. Which then go to a 9-to-5 job, them now make that. Them now go even take up the offer. 1 and 2 may do it. So the truth of the matter, I know it was to get the younger generation at a voting age. That is the reason why I don't go all that route. Because look, you could have said, make the tuition free. Which art and really no whole heap of nothing. Because you can't get into art from long time. Art was actually designed for that. And if you say you give them a stipend of even $10,000 to help them, and that should be assessed for those who cannot afford it, or really want but cannot afford it. This whole heap of free, when you don't contact about the PNP free. No, you don't have the money to do it. So you fall short, you know, so you don't have the money to do it. You don't have the money to do it. Leave that assessment for staff to do. Sometimes a student may in a difficulty and they can go to them teacher and talk, you know. And there could be some recommendation made for such a student. And everybody really love a free something either, you know. What we want to do is to teach our children from an early age to be responsible. This free thing is not it. So that could be something that one could look at to really shift some of the focus at this time. I know I may get disagreement for that, but we short fall. One set can't get it all like that. Another thing is, some of them lease want to pay for rent where nobody not occupy. Disconnect the lease. I want Julian Robinson to really try to find out if them leases still a pay. So dismiss them all of them something there. There's another thing when my son ever do, I talk about Spark program. And I notice now, I'm going to take it now for political football. Because when I look, I see Juliet Holness, the same constituent, the same division that she take into court for the PNP. I see she up there build wall and sitting and talk about Spark program. And I use these things for political things. And that's why I want to come up short. I want to come up short because I want to spend more than I want to have. And now I'm seeing where the IMF also is talking about the poorer country then when I do nothing for bring in nothing. So now Jamaica going to end up in a problem if we not get somebody can stop this. You know? We need somebody with sense of purpose to really mean the country good. General, is a shame and embarrassment, man. So tell me what you think, people. What you think can be done for this shortfall where the country find itself in. And it's more on where you hear Nigel come out. And you see every day when every day I come out with it one. Let me show you the generalship. Every day you see one little piece, every day you see one little bit, every day you see one little bit. So we don't know what else or what other confession they have for me. I want to think about everything what happened, people. Let me know. Leave your view, your comment, and the conversation continue. I am your girl, Auntie Jen. Bye for now.